Okay, y'all. Part 2. I thought I should have known right away that I would be wrong because I tried to think. I did not measure that window properly. Now, I could have gotten the big screw in. You can see I tried them right here with the rope that came out, but at the bottom you were supposed to put the bottom suction cups. No way, because the thing stuck out 2 inches from the window. No way to do it. No way. And this window is too narrow. I had another idea. So, I had told Jerry that I would like to have a shelf up here for Lily because she does love to try to see out of this window. So, I put the suction cups up there. They said any smooth surface, but I've got that little board right there. Now, y'all believe it or not, I cleaned that little ledge. Anyway, that doesn't matter whether I did or not. But the ropes don't go that way. They go this way. This is how they go, just like that. There's a side view, just like that. So, I would have to figure out how to make this have something to lay on. I've torqued it now, but that's an easy fix. But, I don't want to put like a big old screw or a big old nail in there. I don't know. But I do know that Wonder Man, Mr. Jerry, of Jerry's Emporium, could figure that out. Now, Lily will have to be content, unless I can find a smaller one, with looking. Y'all, I'm telling you, my relatives are turning over up in heaven, I hope. They're trying to explain to God how they trained me up from a tiny little girl, taught me how to make a bed with hospital corners, taught me how to put my little slippers under the bed, just so. And they taught me how to do dishes without leaving a speck on them and dry everything with no water spots. Now the list goes on. Suction cup fail. Ta-da! It says you can use it on any flat, smooth, clean surface. I beg to differ. Glad to know that. But anyway, y'all, I have got to get my act together. This just distresses me. And I am not throwing poor Terry under the bus. But let me tell you, he is a huge distraction. I came back in here to try out her little cat bed thing, bird viewer, and to pay Terry's bills and to order our groceries today so that this afternoon I could get on hemming his curtains in the front bird window that are uneven. I'm not making a lot of progress, and it's 11 o'clock. The only thing I'm doing is building up some frustration and, oh, a rolling truck of love. Um, and, and just, I'm trying not to get down on myself, y'all, but this is not like me at all. I'm so frustrated. I don't know what I'm going to do. And you know, the terrible thing is that thank you to our president and mostly our vice president and Democrats, and I don't want to try. Oh, yeah, that's a fine toy for Lily. She thinks that's there for her to jump up on, which that may be the only fun she gets out of it. So, you know, I've had a little extra money, and I am making sure I don't burn through all of it. That's why I tried to get a cheaper bed. That's another video. And so she's like our kids used to be. Give them a pot and a pan and a wooden spoon, and they like that better than anything else. Right now she's playing with her little yellow mouse, my measuring tape, and a plastic bag. I love her so much, y'all. I just can't. I just love my little Hazel so much, but I can't get over the feeling that I just need a little dog. I'm trying to stay busy, and Lord knows I'm managing that. But anyway, y'all just say a prayer for me. But what I was talking about is, even though I have some extra money and I could probably find a lady to come and help me, I'm such a control freak that I would always be saying, oh, I do it this way, honey. Oh, let's do it that way. I mean, I can be nice about it, but being a control freak is being a control freak. At least I know that. And I admit that. Ooh, there goes a truck. Maybe I need a cat seat up here. I'll put a cushion in this window. That's all I need is another project, y'all. That's all I need. My yard is a wreck. My front yard is embarrassing. Oh, by the way, did I tell y'all that Lily knows how to get out of the yard? Yep. She figured out how to climb the fence and squeeze through the bigger parts where the ivy is. Maybe I should let her get fat. Maybe she couldn't get through the fence. But anyway, she ends up, she's done it twice, she ends up in Maria's yard. And yesterday I went looking for her. I let her out because her daddy was out there working on the steps. And I thought that she would stay. Come on, Lily. Terry needs to use the potty. We moved the door and the wall back and forth as needed. But anyway, y'all, I don't know what I'm going to do to get done everything I need to get done. But you know what? I'm not a quitter. I'm not going to stop trying. Things are going to progress. But it is so true that when you have another person basically trapped in a recliner that you can talk to, I lose 2 or 3 hours a day sometime visiting with Terry. And I love it, but sure isn't getting anything done. Maybe he'll go to adult daycare 1 day a week. He needs to have some friends besides me and his other friend, Sally. She's an older lady that used to help him out. And she comes about every 2 weeks and they go to lunch or something. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to shut up because, see, now I'm making this video. And I made that one a little while ago. But at least I uploaded that one. I'm so proud of myself. The one thing I have to figure out, not the one thing, but one thing I do need to figure out about the new format with YouTube is when you do your description, your title, your description, and you put it in your playlist, which I need to fix, another project, then you don't have a way to change your thumbnail. So I don't know how to do it, but it's probably super simple. Anyway, I look forward to the day when I can show y'all this and it looks amazing. Now that I'm going to be looking out of this window all the time, I am going to paint those. Oh, look, my finger showed up. Is that dirt? That can't be dirt. Not Debrajoy. But anyway, I'm going to paint those leaves coming out of that vase that I got, 2 years ago from that young man that needed gas money. And I'm going to paint those and I'm going to center them right there. And maybe, just maybe, I'll plant a weed that will climb up there. I have to find one that will climb in not very much sunlight. Anyway, looks kind of like the Clampetts' place before they got their Beverly Hills mansion. Now I'm going to add one more thing, y'all, and it's really a shame, but there is a guy that I could hire, not Jerry, another guy in the park that I could, pay him a little bit, and he would help me with some of this stuff. I've got blocks to repaint. I mean, the list is endless. And, but he's kind of, I won't say a pervert exactly, but man, he sure does love to look at you. And I do not like that. I am not comfortable. Maybe if Terry was sitting outside, he wouldn't be like that. Terry keeps telling me he wants a big lawn chair out there, so I think I'm going to get him one of those extra large gravity chairs that are really comfortable to put out there on the patio. As always, love you. Do something fun. Continue to be safe. We're not out of this yet because now we're on an honor system most of the time that if you have had both of your vaccinations, then you can go maskless. And I hate to say it, but we all know it. There are people out there that are not going to be on the honor system. They're going to be on the I don't give a poot system. So I'm hoping people will still, Terry and I are still being careful. There's a lot of stores. Walmart still requires them. Target, several places do. And I'm so happy. Because, again, because of the foolish, I just want to get out there and get that dead branch out of there. See what I mean? Y'all know my brain cell is like a ping pong ball. Anyway, I'm going. Did you say really? Lily, watch this, you guys. I've got her food in with my shorts in the second drawer because I feed her in here now. Look at the look on her face. Look at that. That's her bag of treats. That's her treats. Watch this. Oh, she'll go nuts. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to. Oh gosh, those things stink so bad. Here, right there. Now watch, I'm going to drop it in her bed. I love my baby. Okay, y'all, I'm really going now because she's going to jump over on the dresser and grab that whole bag. In fact, one day she went over and grabbed a bag of treats. And it was actually a bag of Mariah's Ziploc bag, a bag of her food that Terry had over there close to him so he could feed her. And she picked up that Ziploc bag. There's my peanut butter and jelly. And she was walking, I was sitting at the table, and she was walking just as, okay. And she was trying to sneak by me with that bag of food in her mouth. She's a clever little girl. No, that's all, baby girl. We're watching our weight. Oh, she's not being satisfied with that. She'd get down in that drawer if I would let her. Okay, let's see if I really go this time.